What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the very first Star Trek mission crate. So this is basically a new loot crate that is Star Trek specific. So it comes out every couple months, and it has all Star Trek stuff in it, which is really awesome because I am a huge Star Trek fan. So, I just want to go ahead and show you, this is the very first one. This one actually kind of came late. It was supposed to come a month or two ago. It just arrived at the beginning of March 2018, but it was supposed to arrive, I think, in January 2018, something like that. Although they did send kind of an apology mini crate before this to kind of make up for the fact that this one was going to be a bit late. But it has finally arrived, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what's inside, in case you're a Star Trek fan and you're thinking about picking this up. So, it comes in this white cardboard box, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it's actually shaped like a shuttlecraft. So, this is the USS Enterprise Galileo, and as you can see, it's basically like a standard cardboard box up to here, but then it kind of tapers into a little point because it looks like a shuttlecraft. And it's pretty big. I mean, this is my hand, so it's at least 2 or 3 times my hand width here. And this is what it has on the side. It is all just matte cardboard, just printed on the cardboard here, but it looks so cool. It definitely looks unique. And that's kind of the back of it there. Side, and here's the front. And on the bottom is where they put your shipping label. It's right here. And it just advertises the partnership between Loot Crate and QMX, who makes basically all of the a whole lot of really cool replica Star Trek stuff, QMX. So I have a lot of comm badges and stuff from QMX. So as you can see, it's taped right here. And it's also taped right here. So I imagine that's how you kind of open it up. And it does have like fake vents and stuff on the bottom to match with the whole hovercraft or craft theme here. So that's pretty cool. Shuttlecraft theme. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this out. I've already cut this one. So I'm thinking maybe you pull that like that. Oh, okay. Oh, and then I guess you cut the other one too. Let me get something to cut that with. So let me go ahead and cut this. I think you probably have to cut both to get it fully open. So you pop it open here, and this actually kind of looks like maybe the inside of the shuttlecraft, which is cool. So the first thing that we see here is a t-shirt. It's kind of a heather gray t-shirt. Let's see, it is the correct size. Oh, nice, and it's the Enterprise D. And it's got this like green sort of like circuit board sort of background behind it. So that's really cool. I actually really like that. I am a big fan of TNG, so this is right up my alley. And it doesn't have like Star Trek emblazoned on it or anything, so if you kind of want to wear sort of a more artsy shirt, it's still Star Trek centric, but you don't want a giant Star Trek logo or, you know, something like that. This is actually pretty cool because it kind of just looks artsy and kind of techy, but also for people who know what the 1701D is, they'll know that you're a Star Trek fan. So I really like that. That's really cool. So that's the first thing in here. Oh, and then there's something giant in here. I probably need to, so I think that's just to get to the t-shirt, and then you probably want to flip it over, kind of open it normally here. Ooh. This is a Locutus of Borg. Is it a statue? Let me see, hold on. Oh, man. That is cool. So it is a really nice QMX Master Series Locutus of Borg statue in its original box. I'll probably leave it in this box because I kind of just like how this box looks. So it's got these like foil printing on it, and then it's matte, but all the sort of all the kind of pattern in the background is all glossy, as is the print of the statue. Limited edition QMX Master Series. And so you open it up, and there is the figure. I'm probably just going to leave him in there because I kind of like how it's displayed like this. But yeah, I would say it's about maybe 6 inches tall, something like that. And the sculpt on it looks really nice. It looks really high quality. It really does look like him, which is pretty cool. It's super detailed, and it comes with a little base that he stands on as well. So you could take it out. But the packaging is so cool, I might just leave it in there. So yeah, that looks really awesome. The other thing in here, ooh, this is a pretty nice Enterprise D scale model. So this is from the QM Mini Masters vehicle line. And I really like the stand on this one. It's got a really cool stand that has the model of the replica printed on it, and this cool sort of swoopy plastic holder. And I guess those are actually down here at the bottom. So if you wanted to display them outside of the box, you can take those out. But I kind of like the Starfleet logo in the background there, and kind of the blue background and sort of how it looks. And it sort of sits in here, so it kind of looks like it's like flying through the air kind of diagonally. So just in the package itself, it looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's actually a really nice replica. I have a couple of replicas of the Enterprise D, but this one actually, the colors on this one really pop. Some of them are a little bit more dull. This one's kind of more silvery. So yeah, I really like that. So you get that. There's one more thing here. Ooh, so this is the Star Trek Discovery operations badge. And the funny thing is, I actually already have one of the QMX comm badges from Star Trek Discovery, but it's not the operations one. I have the command one. So I actually don't have this one. So this will be perfect. The QMX makes the best Star Trek replica comm badges. They're all magnetic, and they're really strong magnets, so you can put them on like costumes or anything like that, and they won't poke holes in anything. They're really easy to take on and off, and they're always made of metal, and they're made to look as kind of screen accurate as possible. So I really like this. Like I said, I have this exact same one, but the command one instead of the op one. So, hey, I don't mind having another. Having a slightly different one. If I ever want to dress up or something like that, I can totally do that. There's a couple more things in here. This is a sticker. It's a glossy sticker that you can see kind of the dimensions of it here, that white line. And it's of a Borg cube, and it says resistance is futile. So I guess this is kind of like a Borg-centric TNG-centric crate for this first one. But that's really cool. Just basically a cool sticker there. The other thing in here, let's see. What is this? Oh, so I guess this is the card that comes with it. And I'm assuming this is the first crate, but I'm assuming each crate will come with one of these kind of inserts in their number right here. And it's just a one-page insert. It doesn't fold out or anything. But it does, it looks like a pad, and it gives you basically some info and a list of all the different things that came in this particular box. So that's just handy for the future, if you want to remember what was in each box, or just to kind of collect them as you get more boxes. And then here is a Star Trek Online insert, which, if we look in the back, this actually contains it's for the Federation starter pack in STO, which contains a Tier 1 ship, ground and space gear, an exclusive Loot Crate emote, and more. So I actually have played Star Trek Online in the past. I don't play it consistently, but I do have an account. I actually have it installed on my PC, and I have played it quite a bit in the past, so maybe I'll hop on sometime and redeem this. But yeah, so that's basically what you get inside of the first Star Trek mission crate. And if you want to see on the inside here, just kind of the printed art. It does actually have like seating and stuff like that printed on the inside, as you can see here. I'll try to show you this as well. So that's kind of like the roof, the inside of the roof. So it is basically like the inside of the shuttlecraft that's printed in there. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. So to recap, what you get in your first mission crate, you get your Star Trek Online Federation starter pack with a Loot Crate exclusive emote. You get a code for that. You get a Star Trek Discovery comm badge that corresponds to whatever you picked when you signed up for the crate. So when you picked it, asks you like what your favorite division was, and then they give you a comm badge for that. So that's what this is. Very cool replica, very nice. You get a kind of a die-cut Resistance is Futile sticker. You get an insert that tells you everything that came in this crate. Then you get a Enterprise D scale model from the QMX Mini Masters line. That there. You also get a Locutus of Borg. I believe it looks like about a 6-inch or maybe an 8-inch figure from the QMX Master Series limited edition figure line. So you get that. And on top of all that, you get a really cool Loot Crate exclusive shirt. And this one, it's got kind of this green Borg sort of pattern in the background with the Enterprise D right there on this kind of heather gray shirt. So yeah, guys, that is the very first Star Trek Loot Crate. So if you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of unboxings, if you like Star Trek stuff, sci-fi, fantasy, movies, TV shows, video games, collectibles, Funko Pops, any of that kind of geeky stuff, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell down below, so that way you won't miss any of my future content. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.